We have live team coverage tonight with Israeli and Palestinian supporters rallying in a show of support and a plea for peace. One of those demonstrations is happening right now in San Francisco. ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fawn is there live tonight. Suzanne.
Wow, what a crowd out here tonight, and you can see they're actually moving now. We're on Montgomery between California and Sacramento. Easily 500 people here at least, and dozens of police officers. Now we know this is a very sensitive and divisive subject for both sides, given the hundreds of people killed and many more injured, but organizers called for this emergency rally that's now underway. These protesters say, given what happened in Israel, they want their position to be heard as well. Here's a closer look a little bit earlier. A large group of protesters out here chanting Free Palestine, and it's definitely led to some tense moments. We saw community members stand up and counter-protest holding the Israeli flag, and then we saw police stepping in to help keep the peace. Now, protesters here are pro-Palestine. They want the U.S. to end aid to Israel. They are also asking for an end to the military blockade of Gaza. Now, they say they're rallying for an end of the occupation of Palestine. Many people around the world worry that the surprise attacks on Israel by Palestinian militants may be the beginning of a long and bloody war. Authorities say it is the worst attack inside Israel borders for decades. And we talked to Warden Hodge of the Arab Resource and Organizing Center. We asked about why the protesters are demonstrating today and if they condemn the attacks in Israel.
Our goal here today is to draw attention to the $3.5 billion that the United States sends to Israel, which is used to imprison, to murder, and to ethnically cleanse Palestinians every day. Since this conflict started, over 370 Palestinians, many of whom are children, have been killed by Israeli bombs. 200 Palestinians in the West Bank this year alone killed by Israeli military and Israeli settlers.
Very difficult to hear out here. I can tell you it's a very large group of people. They are now moving. We are along Montgomery, and again, this was a demonstration that started outside of the Israeli consulate here in San Francisco around 4 o'clock tonight. We saw many people on both sides, people who are here protesting in support of Palestine, and of course people who are here protesting in support of Israel. And of course we also saw many police in between. That's the latest live here in San Francisco. Suzanne Fawn, back to you.
Suzanne, thank you so much. Clouds out there today in San Francisco.